So, Matt, I was sitting here thinking while you were fiddling with that, this is actually enjoyable. This is actually kind of great.
I totally see the
appeal.
Absolutely.
Sure. And if this was a cool fall day, you know what I mean, and it wasn't 92 degrees out, how much fun is this? It's great. It's a stupid little car.
So here's the thing. A lot of people probably just got a notification saying that you're live and maybe they missed the first
Okay,
one.
so let me run over it real quick. Did you title it The Car I Couldn't Have?
Yes.
Okay, a Bradley GT. When I was a kid, it was an ad in a Popular Mechanics magazine. When I was 14 years old, I wrote the company and said, I'll be your local representative, send me a kit for free, but I'll build it and you don't have to pay me anything. Thank you very much. And of course I got a letter from them saying, so we're not going to send you a free car, but thanks for your letter and your support. Years later, I have a car collection, and I thought one day there's a car that I don't have and I wasn't able to ever get, and that was a Bradley GT. Started looking for them. 4 Bradley GTs later, I finally got the one that was in the ad, and that's this brown one right here. Not the actual one, but one that was just like the one in the ad, built by a guy named Norm Ingold. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks, you too. And, oops, sorry, did I unplug it? I gotta close the window. Oh, there we go. I'll just do one latch this time. And so here's the car. And Matt and I are out driving around in it, and I was just saying that this is pretty darn fun. Oh, I think I can make this. No, I cannot make that light.
I'm just trying to find a place to put my coffee. There's no drink holders.
There's no drink holders, and there's nowhere. Can you do it or not?
Oh, I got it. I just.
We only have a couple miles to go.
Yeah. I got one hand on the camera and one hand on my coffee.
I'll take off your little straw condom for you.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Oh. That tickles.
Oh my lord. It's not right.
I swear we get into the sun and I can not even see the screen.
No.
It's so bright in here.
Oh, look what's coming next to us. An ugly ass Porsche.
No, it's a fellow exotic car enthusiast.
A fellow. That's right. A guy just like us. What was that? I didn't see what it was.
It was like one of the new 99.
Oh no, here comes a cop. I can't show him my drink, can I?
Yeah, make sure. But I'm the one on the cell phone, so it's
okay. You're right. I'm gonna wave at him. Hey, dude. We got current plates. They're historic plates, so we're all good there. But it's nothing illegal. What am I talking about? Everything's good. I'm so used to driving cars without plates and stuff.
What?
No, I mean, you know, I think about it sometimes. So I don't know what this looks like, Matt. I'm going down the road, driving my kit car from the 70s, sipping a latte.
Well, the best part is your coffee matches the car paint.
That's just sad.
And I apologize for the shaky nature of the camera. We had to ditch our Steadicam because it was also in the red.
Yeah, so we had some mechanical problems, and it was all modern day stuff. Apparently, the stuff that's 50 years old. Oh, here we go. Look at that! Right over the railroad tracks. The only rattle is this window that's halfway open. Yay!
This car is tight.
Yep, really nice. Again, that rattle is because I couldn't get to this back latch back here. Oh, look, there's a wrecker in front of us in case something goes wrong.
Yeah. You must have called ahead.
Yeah. I wish we had a good temperature gauge on here. Everything's looking fine. We got a half a tank of fuel. There's no... Why does he not have a temperature gauge on this thing? Wait, was there temperature gauges on Volkswagens?
You know, I don't think so.
Ask somebody. I can't remember.
Anybody know if there was temperature?
I don't think there. Why? Because there's no water.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So there's no water. So what are you going to measure? The temperature of the metal?
Yeah. By that time, it's too late. Right?
Yeah. So there's that tow guy. All right. He's got a flatbed. If we need him, we can actually pick this car up by hand and put it on there. You know, Matt, when we're moving cars around, this is one of the ones that you go, yeah, no problem. You can literally push it with one finger.
Yeah. We did a lot of pushing.
Yeah. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that this is lighter than a standard Bug.
Oh, yeah. It's got to be.
You think?
Just because of the fiberglass, there's no metal body. Everything from the pan up is...
I had one of my friends who was talking to one of the guys who was an engineer at the Bradley company, and the guy said that not one of these bad bodies left the factory that was the same as the other.
Oh, wow.
Just laid up fiberglass by hand, and, you know, everything was slightly different. So you had to fit and finish, like I do with my helicopters. You know, the parts are pretty close on the fiberglass body, but the quality of the end result is how much time you spend sanding and fitting and cutting and all that. I'm going to do a one-handed turn there with no power steering at 5 miles an hour. That was good. Hey, Norm. Somebody find Norm Ingold.
Yeah. If I could read the comments right now, again, there's a glare. I would look and see if anybody's mentioned it, but I'll go back and.
Yeah, because I would love to find Norm. We should put him on Facebook Live. His grandkids or somebody should go over there and find him, and we'll talk to him about this thing. That'd be great. Well, come on, Matt. Leno just makes fun of this thing. I just think it's fun.
Well, there's just, it's what it's supposed to be, which is what's awesome about it.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's not what it's supposed to be, because it's supposed to be a bug, right?
Leno has, you go over to Leno's place, and my Lord, there's not a collection that matches his. It is some crazy great stuff.
But he doesn't have a Bradley.
And for good reason he doesn't have a Bradley, I guess. You know what's missing in Jay's collection is the white trash stuff. And I embrace it. Wouldn't you call this? There's a little bit of white trash in this, right?
Well, it's funny because everybody that I see that builds these things,
yeah,
a lot of them are guys that build helicopters or planes. They're like, it seemed to be industrious guys with a dream,
Yep.
Man, I can do it type of guys. So,
and not a boatload of money, which is great.
Yes.
Because, if you have the money to go buy that Porsche or whatever, you're probably not going to be interested in this thing.
I think it depends on your point of view in regard to car collecting.
Well, it's because you're not going to take the time. This takes time and effort and commitment and, a special kind of dad to be in the garage building his own car. It's different.
And it's also a different kind of generation, too. I mean, my dad was a can-do kind of guy, and he built stuff all the time in the garage, and I think that's one of those things that's been kind of lost over the years.
Well, I hope it doesn't get like, my boys, I spent my life teaching myself to build things and make things because my dad didn't know a hammer from a saw, and I had to teach myself everything. And I really, really, really enjoyed being able to do anything around the house. I mean, there's stuff around my house that's all repaired with spare helicopter parts. I mean, and I'm not kidding. I used aircraft quality bolts and nuts to fix things. Here we are back at the other warehouse, and we made it. Oh, so now, Matt, what we're going to show everybody is what I'm a little bit embarrassed to show everybody.
Oh,